Show me what you got.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
I actually love this curve in hand. This is pretty much perfect. This is kind of the dream opener here. Let's go Tempo Highlander Priest. God, I need to win games as Priest to get my 1,000 win portrait. It's actually a shaming me that I don't have a shaming. That's not English. It's shameful to me that I don't have the 1,000 win portrait yet. Okay. Dragon and big and druid stuff. That's scary, isn't it? And he hit it big and early, which actually that can be a problem for him if he hits it too early, right? Because sometimes you make your cards too expensive and you can't play anything early, and you give me time to start catching up. So maybe that'll be the case here. Who knows? I honestly have a pretty good buffed Scale Rider play next turn here. He's probably just gonna Scale Ride my 3/2. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. You're gonna cook a hot dog. Well, thanks for letting me know. Sure, I'll eat a hot dog. Yeah, that's fine. She came into my room to say, I'm gonna cook a hot dog. I was like, okay, cool. How close are you to 1,000 wins? I think we're like 923 or something like that. I don't know. It's the only class other than Demon Hunter now, of course, that I don't have at 1,000, so a little bit stressful. He decides not to go with Scale Rider, which gives me a nice swing turn here. Great stuff.
I was able to catch you while stuck in hospital.
Oh no!
Hope you and Mrs. Kilbin stay safe and healthy.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. Okay, thankfully that doesn't disrupt us too much. Actually, let's just go here. God, this is shockingly good play. All right. We're keeping up somehow against the Big Druid, which is remarkable. Cabal Shadow Priest is probably stranded, though. We have, like, no plays on that in a Big Druid. Everything's huge. Oh, that's big, too. Ugh. Gross. Oh, Convincing Infiltrator's really good, but do I want to save it for later? Yeah, let's just save it. Let's just get the Chrono Breaker. It's still enough to create a problem on board for him. Oh, just there for a vaccine trial. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's good news. Still stuck, which sucks, but nothing worse. This is good news. Oh, he played a minion first. Okay. This might give me better clears. He's going face. That makes sense. But we can clear the 7/7 now. Put this down to 2. Oh, which does trade pretty nicely into that. That's kind of cool. I could wait until there's not much board, but there's pretty much always board for Druid, and this does technically still survive to the board right now, so it may be one of the better opportunities we get, right? All right. You know, actually, we do have the Scarlet Subjugator. It might be possible for me to clear... Oh, he has the stupid Scale Rider. Oh my god, of course. We knew that, actually. We knew that. It might be possible for me to steal a minion. Save Zephyrs for Twisting Nether later, or maybe even a Black Knight or something later. I think for now, Bronze into Convincing is a fine line. Evasive trades pretty well later, too. Okay. Shadowed Ruin would be great off Zeph as well, but I'm gonna wait. I think we can be greedier with Zeph. Ravenous, thanks for the 3 months, sir. It's awfully nice. Probably gonna need a Galakron at some stage as well. Hit here. Yeah. Psychopomp has better minions in the pool now, but are they good enough is the question, right? Still probably not good enough. Aeon Reaver is nuts right now. Okay. I like to see that. I don't know how we're keeping up pretty well so far. I gotta be honest. I'm pleasantly surprised at how well we've kept up through this stage of the game. He hit the early double and big and stuff, and we're still keeping up. That's probably Black Knight, right? That feels like a Black Knight to me. Black Knight, and then actually just trade, I guess. We can't Holy Nova us. It's probably just gonna have to be a trade, which is fine. Happy to do that. Oh, Natalie Celine is even better than Black Knight. Oh my god, Zephyrus, you're such a good player, Zephyrus. You've been kind of dumb lately, but honestly, you're pretty good. You're pretty good, Zeph. I'll be honest, dude. All right, so now we have a monster board. Yeah, monster board. Still a lot of health. Mind control for to beat the winged guardians. I don't know if that plan's gonna work out well for us. I gotta be honest. I think that's a bad plan. No, that's looked like a weak turn so far. Oh, well, it's actually pretty good again, huh? We have a decent evasive war. Oh, Murazon face? We hit for what? 8 and 3 is 11, and 2 is 13. That puts him at 8. He'd have to like fully clear the Natalie and the Murazont. And then we have a couple bonus, 8 damage there as well. I think it's the move. It's a full board against Druid. So he has to trade, which keeps us ahead. I like this move. And we get the strength numbers too. I didn't even think about that. I like this move. I think this is good. I think this is great. Like, even if he just leaves the 2 we summoned, we have lethal represented, right? Minus hero power, I guess, but it just puts him on the back foot so much. Now, he can get a strength of number summon, so if it's a big taunt, that could be problematic. It's not a taunt. He can't, there's no way he can clear everything. This doesn't even clear Natalie. There's no way. No way he can clear everything. 0 chance. He only has 2 mana. He's done. It's over. That's a crazy looking board, by the way. Just all can't be targeted dragons. Yeah. Nice.
I like what you got. Good job.
Gonna keep it. And then the Psycho Pump into the Veil Weavers, even more cool. How come no Kronks running Galakron? Priest runs Galakron more as a end-game value generators as opposed to an actual deck. Like, Galakron's not that good for us because we don't have any invoke cards either. I'm gonna Zeph backstab. Just to win the board against Hunter. Then we have the Sethic Veil Weaver that's probably a little bit safer on board for the Renew Penance lines in the future. I don't love necessarily putting Zeph in the Psychopomp pool. That's not as exciting for us, but it's not bad. I think it's totally fine to put Zeph in the Psychopomp pool as well. And instead, he does nothing but hero power. Okay. So a little bit risky to play it out, but I want to load it up, of course. Next turn, we can play 2 spells, generate 2 copies. That'd be great. If it does die, we don't quite have the Psychopomp yet, but... Oh, this Renew is going to feel great. I guess we're not probably going to Penance or anything, because there's nothing to Penance that I want to kill, but... Oh, Renew Grandmummy is a perfect line, though. Oh, that's not a minion, Regis. That's not a minion, buddy. Whoopsie. That's not how that card works, but it's actually still the right move because we're playing against Hunter that's going face, so I don't care. All is fine. Actually the right play, just not a setup for the Veil Weaver. Just not a setup. I mean, what good's a 6 mana spell gonna do me anyway? I'm gonna get like some garbage Soul Mirror or something that doesn't matter against Face Hunter. We're at 29 against the Face Hunter, and he's at 22 with no board. This is pretty good, I'd say, right now. I have Penance, Faceless Lackey if he does play like a Phase Stalker or something. Or even Penance Hero Power, depending on what else happens. Phase Stalker it is. Penance looks good. We have to think a little bit about Explosive Trap, because I think that's probably the most likely outcome, right? Which means Grandmummy dies, goes in the Psychopomp pool for next turn, which actually is not so bad. We could also just Hero Power for value now as well. We still want a Penance in case it's Pack Tactics. Oh, Circle of Healing is kind of cool. I don't know what we're going to use it on, but... Oh, it is maybe a Pack Tactics. Okay, then. Well, that is interesting. I did not expect that. I think that means Faceless Lackey it is, boys and gals. It's kind of susceptible to Unleash the Hounds, I guess, but that's not something we've commonly seen, and... To be frank, we're just like winning hard on pressure right now. Oh, just what? Okay. Weird. Not expect that. Madame Lazul. Psychopomp pulls back a 3-2. I think we're just ignoring that minion and creating more pressure, right? Not the face! Yeah, I think so. Listen, you brats. I think he's gonna have to trade, shockingly enough. It seems like he's gonna have to just trade. as a face hunter because he's like dead to the board very soon at this rate. Oh, explosive trap could bail him out though. Explosive trap could certainly bail him out because we only have 2 damage through a trap, or I guess kind of 3 with the Grand Mummy. So he may trade here. No, he's gonna go face still. Interesting. What does this mean for us? I guess we kind of have to trade now because we know that that's an explosive trap, or at least we're pretty confident. So this is either snakes or pack tactics. Either way, we have enough stats now that are gonna die anyway that we just trade through. It doesn't really matter. It's just snakes even. Oh, that's not even that bad. Not the face. Oh, it's not explosive trap. Oh my god, do we have enough? No, I took the bait. I only have 9. I only have 9. That said, Lazul could very easily give me a lethal here, so I'm gonna play for Lazul. No, not a lethal. Shoot. Still gonna go face. Because now he has to clear the whole board, which I don't think he can do, right? Let's do this since it's the stickiest and we only need 1 damage anyway, right? Okay. Yeah, Lazul with no lethal, man. That's shocking. So jerk move, Lazul, to not give me a storm hammer or anything. I guess I should have attacked with a 1/1 first to test those secrets, huh? That's an interesting development. He could still maybe set up an explosive trap safety line here. Wouldn't be impossible, right? Oh, that could be a problem too, actually, if he starts trading down here. Wait, what? Wait, what? Could he not trade in a way to protect himself? I feel like he might have been able to trade. I feel like he just kind of gave up. I don't know, I didn't check, but maybe not. No, we had 7 minions. I don't know. He only had 5 attacks. I guess probably he couldn't get there. I think he was probably done. Hunter's passive can't trade. He might be right, actually. I don't know. Okay, so Homunculus is fantastic. Lazul's fine. Galakron is awful. Oh, snake. Oh, yeah, it was snake, not pack. Oh, well, either way, the freezing snake is still weird. Sorry, you know what I mean. The secret package was a weird secret
Face
package.
Priest truly breaks the opponent's
Very
will
heavy
and sends
secret
them
package
into despair.
for a dragon hunter
Behold the
slash
new
face
meta.
hunter slash whatever that was. I don't know exactly what he was trying to be. Maybe it was more Highlander and he just played a lot of aggressive cards early, actually? It's like Dragon Highlander? I don't know what it was, to be honest. It was just weird. I need an early curve card. Yeah, that's actually pretty good on the Homunculus, but not exactly what I meant. But actually still pretty good. Pretty good. Congrats on the stream. Thanks, dude. And Kevin, Face Priest truly breaks the opponent's will and sends them into despair. Behold the new meta. I love it. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Perfect. All the hunters and demon hunters despair. That makes me feel good about playing Priest for once. I actually love playing Priest when it's not a res Priest, right? These decks are fun. I think this deck is really cool. We only have 1 res card, which is Psychopomp, and we're using it to summon like 3 2s, right? Instead of like infinite convincing infiltrators. So this deck feels incredibly healthy to me. It doesn't feel oppressive or evil or anything. Anything. Why no face there? You couldn't attack yet, man. It just woke up. If you mean this minion, it's just we couldn't yet. That was literally the only reason. It was impossible. It was impossible. I mean, I'm wasting a lot of lifesteal here, but it's clearing the board anyway, so. All good. Still a 4/6. Never mind, I'm an idiot. No worries, dude. Happens to the best of us. I make a fool of myself at least 10 times a day in front of, currently 976 people, so don't fret. Trust me, it's okay. Not a biggie, I promise. Does Zephyrus give me anything cool here to like buff this minion? Like if I trade, does it give me anything to like heal? It does often give you that 2-drop, which I guess gives it +3 health, which is kind of cool. Is there like a Circle of Healing play or like... Does Zephyrus ever give you Circle of Healing? Can I force Zephyrus to give me Circle of Healing? Oh, it would probably offer Evis, which is actually about the same difference. So yeah, let's just take the Evis. That's fine. I actually think Evis is correct. Yeah, that works for me. Evis is good enough. But I don't know if it would ever offer Circle of Healing. I don't know if I've ever seen it offer Circle of Healing. Ever. Like, not ever. Save it for Sack Pact? What would I do with Sack Pact? I don't want to kill this demon. That's the only demon I have.
Boys, make some room by the
I don't want to Sack Pact myself.
Whoa, almost a year.
Veggie
Just
Tray,
stream
tier
best
2
green
sub,
desk chat.
dude. That's crazy. Oh my god, he just took so much damage and used his entire weapon. I think that probably indicates to us that he has another weapon in hand. We're about to find out. I think I take the Sigil Runner just to draw a card, right? Kane is not that helpful to me. Twin Slice isn't that helpful to me. The Outcast here is pretty awesome. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Veil Weaver. We don't have any value on it right now, and we don't have any way to get any value on it, so I'm just gonna make him think about it, right? And it's health against a potential Priestess of Fury too, which could help out. So he stresses about it. We're happy. I can I actually kind of hope he does go Priestess of Fury, so I can just Galakron it. That'd be great. That would be perfect. But Veggie Tray 11 months is so nuts, dude. Thank you much for that. That's really nice. Do we go Aeon Reaver or maybe just Psychopomp Heal? I think Psychopomp Heal's fine. Sets us up to play the Temple Enforcer to some success. Not exactly a lot of pressure on board. It's fine. Stuff works for me, man. Almost 1K viewers. Yeah, it's crazy, actually. We had been like a little lower and then we're a little higher again today. I don't know what the differences are about viewership. It just seems random sometimes. But thanks for being here either way. Happy to have you guys, of course. Murzond any good here? It's actually not terrible. We couldn't quite kill the Kane, but I could... I can do both of these. I mean, it's the best play I have, I think, right? I think it's good enough. We're not like worried about taking a ton of damage or anything right now. Yeah, I get an 8/8 and I get pretty solid stuff. Oh, I actually don't get the 1/1s. I get just the weapon though. That's true. It does make it a little less exciting. I mean, if Galakron sniped the Kane, I'd be really pumped, but that's not that likely. I think the 8/8's just worth it here, frankly. I'm just gonna go face with the Kane, I think. Trading would help set up the Aeon Reaver and the Holy Nova, though. So I guess I'm actually gonna Holy Nova next turn, so I'll trade. I'll just trade. Snipe a 1/1 here. This works out for me. This is okay. We're still at 25, so this should be just dandy. The 8/8's just such a problem for him. Skull. That would have been cool too, I guess. Might be a tad slow farm here though when I have an 8/8 on board. It depends on what he can do with the remaining cards, but usually there's not enough to kill an 8/8 out of one skull. It's a big minion though. It's gonna be denying my Holy Nova. He's got to kill the Kane, right? Like, you just have to. He's not even going to take the 3 on the Kane. Wow, okay. Interesting. How much do I just go... Okay, that answered my question. I'm not dead, right, to 3 cards with no Kane. There's no way I'm dead. Priestess Fury doesn't beat me, so let's just go Dragon Queen. Might allow me to resolve the board anyway. Oh wow, okay. This Holy Nova next turn could be nuts. Do I actually hold? No, we just create the pressure on board. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Thought they said Dragon Queen Alexstrasza couldn't discover you Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, guys. What happened? I'm just gonna go face. Actually, I guess 7's not really a meaningful breakpoint, right? Let's just do that then. That's fine with me. Okay. Oh, I love this deck, dude. This might actually be the first deck I played with 1,000 wins. This is really good so far. Okay, this is a reasonable good opener against Hunter. I don't think the Courage has a lot of value against Hunter, but it's just a 3-mana 3/3 in some cases, which is probably enough on its own. Whew. That was a Hearthstone game, folks. That was a Hearthstone game. This deck feels really good, by the way. We don't have like the most insane win rate with it, but it feels good. And we actually have a good win rate. We're 5-3 so far. It's not like crazy high, but it's competitive certainly, and it feels good to play, which I think is important. That often makes a big difference. He done goofed. All right, Lazul, give us some insights, Lazul. Well, we've certainly won the early bowl. Maybe we just go Apotheosis here to protect this. I don't think Hunter's very good at beating that. I don't think Hunter's very good at that. It's like, oh, well, I was planning to Eaglehorn Bow. Nope. I was planning to kill command this. Nope. We even have, like, Freezing Trap protection right now. This is tough to beat. I mean, maybe Poison Dragon Boy, but even then we might be able to figure out a path around that. Although currently we don't have one, to be fair. All right, let's just test explosive here versus freezing. Okay. I actually think we're just better off healing this more than anything else, right? Just keeping it full. Now we can play Convincing Infiltrator behind it. He's already lost like a ton of damage. 2 hero powers and an explosive trap just got erased basically, and more to come potentially. The Leper Gnomes, actually a little awkward for us. Just like, I don't want to deal with them. That could be a freezing now. We might actually have to just chill on the taunt this turn. Might have to chill on it. Part of me still wants to Lazul to see what's up.
A Karma deck, like focused on shuffling
what's
the
up.
Karmas into the deck.
Benji, believe it or not, we've actually done that before. Oh my god, his hand is just all... it's just all... just leper gnomes. From top to bottom, leper gnomes. I think the Arcane Shot could come in handy for us. I'm maybe not going to use it now, but I think it could come in handy, so we're going to keep it in mind. I mean, that heal doesn't actually do much. Maybe I hit a minion there since I'm going to gain life off the lifesteal anyway.
Yeah,
actually, I don't like that heal. That heal's wrong. I should have just Arcane Shotted the leper gnome.
How do I get
Should have just Arcane Shotted leper gnome. That's all I had to do. Yeah, that's wrong. Bad heal, bad heal. Now we can clear this, and I don't even realize the full heal. I mean, is he gonna have to trade in a leper gnome though? So I may heal a little. Yeah, I'm still gonna heal a little bit, I guess. Oh, in fact, he's trading all the leper gnomes. That is interesting because I just kind of almost full heal off them. He fully trades down the whole board. Wow, now that is not what I expected. Okay, interesting. That is a shocker, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just play the convincing. It's fine, I think. Rack Toner, dude, I'm sorry, man. Glass Band might make some decks too powerful, I'm afraid. Benji, we did actually build some pretty crazy Death Rattle Akama stuff, but it didn't work very well. It's just like the Akamas, when you play them, don't really do enough, you know? They kind of just sit there. The Akama Primes that are... like, I'm not saying it's a bad card, just not for a deck like that. You end up falling behind, and then they don't really help you gain an advantage back. You need to kind of be ahead when you play a card like Akama Prime, I think, if you want it to feel good. Well, Dragon Ball Sentinel's pretty cool. I think we can actually just test this secret now. I don't think it matters if it's freezing anymore. It's not explosive or freezing. It must be snake or pack, which is fine. Let's see what this bad boy gets us. I don't think we actually want Transmogrifier, right? That could be a bit of a problem. But I feel like we have completely just stabilized against our opponent. I mean, I don't think Seth Leper Gnome's in the world now, right? How does he really get enough damage through when we're still at 28? I mean, it's true that we don't have a lot of healing left. So if he could somehow piece together a nasty board all at once or something. Oh, that's a better play than I expected, honestly. That's pretty good. Oh, he's killed the Porcupine immediately, too. So he does open up a trade into the lifesteal here. He didn't get to hero power for his gnomes, though. So I'm still at 27. I just don't see us. I just don't know how we'd lose, honestly. At 27 at this stage, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, how do you deal 27, man?